Go under. Go under, Taylor. Omoplata. Give me the omoplata. Fight that onto her side.
Lock that down. Lock that down. Don't give him nothing. Don't give him nothing.
Go, Taylor. Go. Push his head down, Taylor, with your feet. Push his head down with your feet. Down.
There you go, buddy. Good job. Good job. Get his ankles. Get his ankles and stack him. Get his ankles and stack him. Ball that leg. Yeah.
Watch fumble in there, Tyler.
Good.
Yes, good job.
Get out of there. Get out.
Yes, keep him there. Keep him there. Up. Yes, get that foot.
Pressure.
Get the foot if you want it.
Get out. Yes. Good. Good job. Let's not go back. Yeah. Snap him down. Snap him down. Head fight.
In that head fight. Nice, Taylor.
Posture.
Keep him in the close guard, Taylor. Suck him down. Suck him down.
Good job. There you go.
Push. Put your knees to your chest, Taylor.
Push. Get his ankles and stack him, Brady. Push. Yeah. He goes back, that's what you want.
Keep going. Push him.
You got lots of time. Let's get on his neck.
Come on, Taylor. He's chilling. He's staying back.
Yeah.
Back up. Posture. Hold your guard, Taylor. Hold your guard. Come to the wrist.
Let's lock that down. Don't give him no room.
Good rubber. Stay tight on the rubber.
Lock all that.
Yes. Nice. Come under. Yes. Nice, Taylor.
Watch your ankle. 50-50, watch
Taylor, secure the position a little bit more. Give me more secureness.
Pull his wrist.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by tap out today, heel hook Taylor Birchak.
Take your time.
Take your time. Take your time.
Yep. Keep that 2-on-1. Keep that 2-on-1. Use your head. Head position. Snap him down. Yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Now let's stack him. Let's go double under. Stack him. Keep him off your legs. Yep. Push his head.
There we go.
Yep.
Keep your pressure. Up.
Lock that down. Don't give him nothing.
Up.
Back to the triangle.
Up. Pass.
Lock that down. Don't give him nothing. There you go, buddy. Good job. Pick at his ankles. Get his ankles and stack him. Roll that leg.
Yeah.
Yep. Looks good. Get out of there. Get out.
The pressure. Pull his hand.
Get out.
Yes. Good.
Good job. Let's not go back there. Yep.
Yeah.
Snap him down. Snap him down, get his neck. Let's get a posture.
Posture.
Lots of time. Good job.
Here we go.
Good job.
Push.
Split that.
Push.
Split that. Get his ankles and stack him, Birdie.
Push.
Yep.
Yeah.
He goes back, that's what you want. You want him laying on his back. You got lots of time. Let's get on his neck.
Here.
Yep.
Yeah. Back up. Posture.
Let's lock that down. Don't give him no room. Lock all that.
Good. Settle. Knee bar.
Watch your ankle. That's 50-50. Watch that. Pull his wrist. Pull his wrist.
Pull the wrist.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by 10 votes in a heel hook, Taylor Birchak.
For a single to Birchak, can he get the noise on his back? Double leg, Birchak has him high! And Benoit's down in the corner. And the uppercut from Birchak.
Benoit was able to get up. Whoa.
Jumping round him, and a hand in right hand.
Trying to spin him off. Nice job.
Inside the guard of Ryan Benoit. Birchak with the elbow. Spins back on his back. He's through the ropes momentarily. Inside, mounting. Birchak now has the back of Benoit.
Yeah, look at those feet are riding that leg for a second there. Benoit with a grip on him.
And just about halfway through this opening round, Birchak in control. This could be it for Benoit.
Well, Paul DePalm switched it up.
Is this it for Ryan Benoit? Uppercut catches Benoit, forces him back. Here comes the ground and pound again. Benoit's in trouble. Benoit's going to defend. He's going to start fighting back, and the referee may stop this one. Anthony Birchak consistently they're telling him you're going to finish him. Elbows from the back. Benoit nowhere to go. Referee keeping it close on. Back and forth. Postures up, ground and pound. Benoit forced to cover up. Elbows coming down to that damaged right eye. And nasty man from Birchak trying to open up that cut. Looks like Birchak wants that armbar.
Oh, triangle. He's setting up the triangle.
He's stuck in a triangle.
Gotta watch his arm now. Gotta watch his arm.
Can Benoit survive? He's holding on. He's holding on. He's denied. Just. Wow, they had to drag him back to the border.
Birchak trying to shake him off. Here's the Grammy roll coming out. Nice.
Trying to submit that right arm from a mounted position. Switch it to an armbar. Can he lock it on here?
All the leverage you can to isolate that limb.
Final 10 seconds. Birchak still looking for the sub here.
They're rolling that wrist, trying to get out of it.
What a fight. What a main event. Birchak scales the rope.
Insane fight.
Tremendous performance from Anthony Birchak. Unbelievably good fight. Bantamweight Championship, 10-6 versus 10-1. The elder statesman here is Tito Jones. He's also got 1 inch in height, 2 inches reach in the hands, but the legs are longer on Anthony Birchak. Our experts fight gauge for this one. Striking even, ground game goes the way of Birchak, as does speed. Strength goes the way of Birchak, endurance is even. The game plan of Anthony Birchak is to take down Tito, ground him out and submit him. He says Tito has good takedown defense, but never against opponents who have wrestled at a high collegiate level like Birchak. And Birchak's been working a lot of old school wrestling stuff too, Pat.
Hey, he's just a tricky guy. He knows a lot of ways, and he's a great scrambler. That's where Jones could get in trouble.
Up to Alex Heinmarch.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our third title fight and main event of the evening. This fight is presented by Crystal Glass for all your glass needs. And now, 5 rounds for the MSC Bantamweight Championship of the World. The ringside judges scoring this bout are Sean Kirk, Kyle Cardinal, and Thomas Collins. Your referee, John Brown. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the black corner, 5'8" tall, weighing in at 134.6 pounds, with a record of 10 wins, 6 losses, fighting out of Panama City, Florida, Tito Ronan Jones. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, standing at 5'8" tall, weighing in at 134.8 pounds, with a record of 10 wins, 1 loss, fighting out of Tucson, Arizona, Anthony Birchak.
All right, gentlemen, you both know the rules. I expect you to fight clean, fight fair, fight hard. You will obey my commands and protect yourselves at all times. If you're going to touch gloves, do it now. Good luck.
Referee John Brock has the honours in our main event. Anthony Birchak and Tito Jones. The closing odds for this one, Birchak minus 735. The comeback on Jones at plus 445. Bantamweight Championship on the line. Michael Chavallo, Pat Miletich with you. Both men explode out of their corners.
Birchak better keep that left hand up. Got to watch out for that lead hook.
High left round early on from the southpaw Tito Jones. Plenty of speed. Jones looking for the first takedown to put Birchak on his back.
Tito Jones all over it.
Don't think that Birchak quite expected Jones to pounce on him this quickly. Little popping uppercut off the right hand there from Tito Jones.
Certainly didn't expect Tito Jones to hit him with a takedown.
Birchak trying to get a knee through off of his right leg.
Don't grab the ropes. Watch the groin.
Trying to hit an inside trip here. Can't get his leg through.
High knee from Birchak. Low knee from Jones. Groin shot, and then he clipped him over the top.
Over here. Come over here.
So Birchak gets some time to recover here, courtesy of the groin strike. We'll take a look at it now.
Right?
And he comes and, yeah, the patella meets the old fella.
Where your own knees go, all right?
And then, you know, the referee hadn't stepped in yet, so he cracked him with the right hand.
How you doing? Ready to go? Timing.
John Brock gets us back underway. Great start so far for Tito Jones. Birchak comes forward, right round kick. Jones clips him over the top again with that lead hand. Left hook from Birchak. Jones with the uppercut. Birchak, Muay Thai clinch, tries to get the knees off.
I tell you what, Jones is showing some serious athleticism and some good grappling ability for a kid that grew up boxing. Dealing with Birchak so far really well.
Knee again from Birchak. Jones once more looks for the takedown. Birchak presses him against the ropes.
We'll see how long Tito Jones can keep up this pace with a wrestler. He might wear himself out doing this stuff.
Birchak looking for the takedown now.
Look at that, stepping through deep with that inside trip, couldn't get there.
Oh, Birchak with the right hand. Momentarily the knees buckled on Tito Jones. Wild uppercut from Birchak. and an overhand right. Step through knee, and we go to the canvas now.
Head straight into the canvas, and Tito Jones rolling him through. This kid's showing some sick grappling skills.
Tito Jones, top position inside the closed guard of Birchak. 2 minutes 48 remains. First round set for 5.
Anthony Birchak hit that headlock hard. Tito Jones just continuing that momentum. That's what you got to do to get out of that sometimes. Just keep going.
Body head work there from Tito Jones, still inside the closed guard of Birchak. What does Birchak do from here, Pat?
Let's go. You need to work to improve
To be
here.
honest with you, I think he needs to work on getting back to his feet, getting clean setups for his takedowns, getting in on the legs. The upper body stuff's not working for him. Now remember, Birchak, a state champion in Greco-Roman and freestyle, so his upper body skills are really good. But Tito Jones is shutting him down up there. That shows how powerful he is.
So, stand up.
And referee John Branca's may slap and a tickle and re-stands them here.
Fight.
Southpaw Tito Jones. Birchak, the orthodox fighter, goes to the inside lead leg. Wants to throw the right hand, Birchak, and he does with a balk right hand.
Tito Jones tried to counter with that straight left over that Superman punch.
Drops down looking for a single Birchak.
That's what he needs to do. Quit fighting the upper body, attack the legs. Smart.
Now it's Tito Jones on his back. Birchak inside of Jones's guard. Body shots here from Birchak. Top position. Postures up. Lands the right hand.
Got to keep him here and inflict a lot of damage to win this round because he's behind.
Tito Jones trying to control the arms, not allowing, closes the guard, not allowing now Birchak to posture up and work any effective ground and pound. Birchak almost comes off with the right elbow. Again, closed guard here from Jones.
Jones with head movement on the ground, getting out of the way of that elbow.
Let's get busy.
Nice work there from Birchak to move to side control. Let's see what options are open to him from here.
Tito Jones making a mistake there with his left arm. Got it in the wrong place around Birchak's head like that.
Forearm across the throat here from Birchak.
He's looking for that arm bar, wasn't able to get it.
And Birchak goes inside of half guard. 20 seconds remains. First round of 5. Birchak goes to the body. The start of the round was definitely Tito Jones's. Birchak has controlled it more towards the latter stages of the round.
And I don't know if Birchak's done enough so far to win it, to be quite frank with you. Jones did a lot.
Birchak mounts him right in the final 2 seconds and sprints back to his corner.
Hold on my head. Okay. Drop into a single and we're dumping him just like we did there, and we're beating him up. Alright, you're catching him with your shots too.
Doing great, man. More of the same thing this round. You're hurting every time you put your hands on him.
He's dropping his hands, lowering his head every shot there.
Leaving your hands. Tie up right after that.
Beautiful job on top. Beautiful job. We're staying busy, we're picking our shots.
Seconds out. Seconds out.
MFC fighter Luke Hayabusa Harris in the corner of Birchak, who lost the first round on Pat's scorecard at 10-9.
It was close, but I think Tito Jones did enough at the beginning of the round, first half of the round, 3/4 of the round to win it.
Birchak again challenges out of his corner.
Jones looked very tired in his corner, I can tell you that. Birchak looked fresh, moving quick.
Nice right hand there from Birchak. What he wants to throw against a southpaw. Inside leg kick, right hand combination.
That's
high
sneaky.
right round, right hand.
Every time he throws the right leg, he follows with the right hand, and almost every time that right hand lands.
Inside of the thigh, takes 2 knees off the right leg from Birchak.
Birchak's corner was telling him, get in a single leg when you're on the ropes and dump him again.
Close to the groin. Be careful.
I think that's a smart call.
Hawking up that inside left thigh now, Birchak. This is all point scoring stuff for Anthony Birchak.
He's trashing that leg right now.
Absolutely tenderizing.
That'll make you want to put your other leg in the way, so he'll need that for a while.
Hooked on the ropes.
Takedown from Birchak, nicely executed inside of half guard. Top position, Anthony Birchak.
I think the wrestling is gassing Tito Jones.
Much better start to the second round from Birchak that he didn't have at the start of the first. Confidence flowing, timing, technique. That's there so far in this round for Birchak.
Staying busy, staying tight.
What does Tito Jones need to do here, Pat?
Well, he's got the underhook. He needs to move his hips a little bit more, maybe get a butterfly guard with that right foot and try and get himself back to guard. Staying here is not going to get him anywhere.
Work yourselves inside. Work yourselves inside.
Yeah.
Oh, Jones gets clipped with a left hand.
Jones threw a right hook from his knees and landed it.
Birchak trying for the knees of the midsection, gets one off to the liver. That one a little lower. There's one off the left leg from Birchak. Overhooks here. Birchak pressed up against the corner.
Jones tried to lock up that body lock, tried squeezing him in and dumping him. Did it twice in a row, and trust me, he burned a lot of oxygen on that one.
Birchak drops down.
Don't hook the rope. Get your arm inside.
Trying to sit Jones in the corner, and he gets there.
Tito's tired. He dropped on purpose because he didn't want Birchak to pick him up and dump him hard.
Nice little right hand from Birchak. There's the elbow, and he's measuring these shots. Anthony Birchak.
Looking for a little Darce action here.
Birchak measuring the elbows. Jones in trouble now, nowhere to go. Here comes Birchak, punishing Tito Jones.
Jones not moving his hips enough to get out of there. Trying to use his upper body too much.
Still a long time to go in the second round, set for 5. The way it's going at the moment, Tito Jones won't get to 5. Birchak's mounted him. He's punishing him. Jones gives his back, and Birchak flattens him out now.
Yeah, you're stuck when you're in that position. You are in deep trouble.
This may be over soon if Jones can't defend himself. Referee John Brock right on top of it.
That power comes from the hips from Birchak, driving his hips down and in, not from lifting your legs.
Jones nowhere to go. Referee may stop this one soon. Birchak doing a number on him. Jones taking punishment, shot after shot. Surely it's over now.
Get out of there. Don't grab the ropes.
He's going to try and choke him out. This is over. It's good night, Irene. Anthony Birchak in the second round. Here comes the MFC Bantamweight champion.
Stayed after him, very persistent.
Pat, what was the undoing of Tito Jones?
Well, trying to keep up a wrestling pace with Birchak, not an easy task, man. He did a good job early on, but hey, he didn't grow up wrestling his whole life. Had to use a lot of strength to deal with Birchak while Birchak was using technique, and I think that's what gassed him. You know, this is as bad as being stuck in the corner of a cage. Head stuck in the corner of a ring. Can't move your head, taking the elbows. Birchak putting it on him there and going for the finish. Here he is, dropping the hips in again, flattening him out. Palm to palm, gable grip choke. And that's it.
Anthony Birchak. Is he winning over fans with his style or what? Tito Jones nowhere to go. Birchak tried to pound him out from the back and then sunk in the choke. Birchak is elated, dancing in his corner. And why wouldn't he be? Here's the new MFC Bantamweight champion. Here's going places, Anthony Birchak.
Scrappy, scrappy kid.
Okay, Alex Hindmarch is about to make it all official. If they can get Jones off of his stool here. Birchak's gone over there. That's good sportsmanship we always like to see. Jones was game, especially the first half of the first round. He surprised everybody. Birchak took the shots that Jones gave him. Ended the first round strongly. Second round, all Birchak. Okay, Alex Hindmarch to make it all official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee John Brown stops this bout at 3 minutes 30 seconds of the second round. After Tito Jones taps out due to a rear naked choke. Your new bantamweight MFC champion of the world, Anthony Birchak.
Birchak improves his record to 11-1 here, and the championship gold around his waist.
Hey guys, you both know the rules. I want a good, clean fight at all times. Obey my commands at all times.
A death stare there from Anthony Birchak as we are ready for our main event. Who will get their strikes off early here? The very heavy,
Are you ready?
and precise hands of Ryan Benoit. And Birchak sprints out of his corner. Here we go, Michael Chavallo, Pat Miletich with you. Leg kick, right hand, looking for a takedown early, Birchak. Benoit goes to center ring, always relaxed, Ryan Benoit. Shoots in for a single, does Birchak. Can he get Benoit on his back? Are we going to see the wrestling early?
Good job with the single. He had Benoit moving a lot, locked his hands. He's going to get this probably.
Double leg, Birchak has him high. And Benoit's down in the corner, on his back. Benoit says he's no slouch on the ground. Just because he knocks people out in most of his fights doesn't mean he can't wrestle. Gut-munching knee from Benoit. Muay Thai clinch now from Ryan Benoit. And the uppercut from Birchak gets out of dodge.
Benoit was able to get up. Whoa.
Jumping round kick and a tagging right hand. A high knee from Birchak. Benoit takes the back of Birchak. Puts the hooks in this Ryan Benoit.
Great little trip by Benoit. Now he's got his back.
Birchak just walking across to the ropes.
Birchak got to have hand control here. He's fighting. Good job on his hand control.
In a while since Benoit has pulled off a submission.
Going over to his corner so he can hear his boys talking to him.
Smart here from Birchak.
Trying to spin him off. Nice job.
And Birchak puts Benoit on his back. What action inside the opening 90 seconds.
Watch the back of the head.
Inside the guard of Ryan Benoit. Birchak with the elbow.
That's experience in grappling and wrestling, being able to spin somebody off you like that.
Right hands from Birchak trying to posture up.
Seems sliding through. Right to mount. Wow.
Mount position for Anthony Birchak. Takes the back of Benoit. Benoit spins back onto his back. He's through the ropes momentarily. Being mounted, being pounded on. And referee finally moves in to break them. He will recommence this, Pat. He should from a mounted position for Birchak.
I expect Kyle Cardinal to do that. He's a BJJ black belt. He's got a lot of experience.
Listen.
What a furious start.
Again, okay? You can lose a point. I'm going to give you one warning.
Benoit not used to mixed martial arts in a ring. At Legacy Fighting Championships, they do employ a cage.
And lucky he was in the ring that time because he was in trouble.
Go.
Full mount, gets into the ring, ground and pound for Birchak. Benoit reaches up, tries to control that posture. Will he give up his back here to Birchak? It looks that way. It is that way. Birchak now has the back of Benoit.
Yeah, look at how his feet are riding that leg for a second there. Benoit keeping a grip on him. This guy stuck to him like glue.
We're just about halfway through this opening round. Birchak in control. He sets for the choke now. Is this it for Benoit? Figure four wrapped around the body of Benoit. That'll make it hard for him to breathe, hard for him to move. But Benoit defends the choke.
Birchak doing a good job wrist control there.
Benoit's nose bloodied up, but he still looks relatively relaxed here, does Ryan Benoit. Resets the choke now, does Birchak. This is trouble.
Got to strip that top hand.
This is it deep. This could be it for Benoit.
Going palm to palm, switched it up.
Is this it for Ryan Benoit? No, he somehow survived. Good work from Benoit.
That's a tough kid, man. Birchak being very smart, had the choke, the normal rear choke. Benoit stripped that top arm out, and then he went palm to palm. That's the natural follow-up. And Benoit still be able to get out of it.
Benoit just being filleted with that right elbow. There is blood streaming out of the nose of the Texan.
Birchak's ground game is extremely tight, man. This guy works in tight spaces.
Very good, Birchak. Hey,
the next 90 seconds or so cannot go quick enough for Ryan Benoit. Can he survive to the end of the first round? As I said, both men predicted a first round finish.
Benoit has got to get his rear end up. There, he's getting an underhook in. He needs that.
Anthony Birchak.
Yep, there he goes. Got the underhook and was able to come up.
Benoit takes the back of Birchak. Now it's Benoit's chance again to sink the choke. Can he do it?
Birchak got to get a hold of that hand and keep it.
Birchak defends, and he's out of trouble. A seesawing matchup in our main event. And once again, Benoit goes back to the choke.
Both these guys great at getting out of that rear choke. Hips, it's a battle of hips here.
Benoit's on his back. Birchak inside his guard. Under half a minute remains in a fantastic opening round. The most exciting round that we've seen here tonight. Elbow from Benoit on his back.
Benoit was, nice scraping left elbow there as the head came up. Benoit was winning that battle of the hips, but ran into the ropes, trying to turn him over.
End of the first round of action. Brilliant first round. You've got to love that. Slow to emerge off the ground, Ryan Benoit. Been quite a while since he's been in such a hard opening round.
Good stuff on the ground, knee right to the belly. That's perfectly legal when the guy's down. Obviously can't knee him to the head when your opponent's down, but Birchak in there scrapping in tight, block that next knee. Throws that flying knee, thought he'd catch him on the level change, get Benoit to lower his head and catch him with the knee. Missed with it though. Both these guys exceptional at getting out of this rear choke. Both guys doing a good job getting the hand control, stripping the hand out of there. Both landing good strikes from behind also, although Birchak was a little bit more effective from that position.
10-9 Birchak, says Pat Miletich after one. And 1-0 it was. Benoit not looking so good in his corner pack.
Resting those arms on the ropes. That tells you he's tired.
He's got to get his strikes out here at the start of the second stanza.
If you want to fight, turn around. Let's go. Round two.
Cardinal right on top of it. Birchak again stomps out of his corner, goes straight to the liver. Uppercut catches Benoit, forces him back.
Hurt him.
Don't grab the rope.
Benoit not able to hold the ropes. Birchak looking to pass. Here comes the ground and pound again. Benoit's in trouble. You hear Birchak's corner saying you can finish it here, Anthony. He mounts Benoit. Benoit tries to scoot out the back door. Benoit!
Knee down. Point your right knee to the floor. Point your right knee down to the floor. Keep your right knee pointed down to the floor. That's how. Keep your right knee pointed down.
He needs to spin Birchak over and get that leggies attack and get that hip on the ground. He's got it underneath his arm now, which could create more leverage.
And Benoit finds the submission here on Birchak. There's a huge cut under the right eye of Ryan Benoit.
Take it. He's using energy.
And Birchak out of trouble. Grinds away with that right hand.
Keep the fight on the ground.
Benoit's going to defend. He's going to start fighting back, and the referee may stop this one. Benoit trying to find a way back to his feet here.
Benoit just yanked him past and took his back. Beautiful technique there.
Very good. You're going to finish him.
Right in front of his corner, Anthony Birchak. Consistently, they're telling him you're going to finish him. Elbows from the back. Benoit nowhere to go. Referee keeping a close eye on it.
Arm triangle coming.
Benoit trying to scoot out. Trying to get that arm off.
Don't lose it, Birchak.
And Birchak did lose it. Amethyst strike.
Take the back.
Benoit still can't get to his feet. Birchak right on top of him.
Nice key lock. That's nasty.
Submission attempt after submission attempt for Anthony Birchak.
Birchak's got to get that elbow close to Benoit's head. Keep that perfect square.
Trying to submit that right arm from the mounted position. Switches to an armbar. Can he lock it on here? Benoit defending. Heel kick to the midsection. And Benoit's out of trouble. Now Benoit inside the guard of Birchak. And this crowd loving it.
Textbook escape. Birchak being smart there, kicking the solar plexus. That hurts a lot.
Switch. Get up.
It's Benoit now looking for the mount.
Nice job sliding the half.
Looking to pass, looking for Mount.
Right hand underhook.
Can he mount Birchak? Can he mount Birchak? Yes, he can! Now Benoit, top position. What can he do from here?
He's catching a breather for a second here.
How the tide can turn in a matter of seconds in the sport of mixed martial arts. Here comes Benoit. Vicious ground and pound. He takes Birchak's back, pounds away to the temple.
He's got to flatten him back out. You can't let a guy as good as Birchak get back up.
Birchak, clear of the choke. Benoit wants to soften him up some more. This is Benoit's chance. The hooks are in.
Big.
The armbar now from Benoit. Can he look on the armbar? No, Birchak's out. Now Birchak back to top position. What a battle!
Technical mistakes by both guys to go for arm bars and lose position when they were on top.
Now it's Birchak mounting Benoit. Back and forth. Postures up, ground and pound. Benoit forced to cover up. Is he going to give his back here? Not yet.
Birchak, stay mounted.
Elbows coming down to that damaged right eye.
That's work, guys.
A nasty man is Birchak trying to open up that cut.
And Benoit doing a good job, even though he wasn't moving a lot, had his arms up protecting.
No, do not
Birchak, his corner's yelling, don't go for the arm bar again.
It looks like Birchak wants that armbar.
Oh, triangle, he's setting up the triangle, sliding that leg through, mounted triangle.
He is pulling out every submission available as Birchak. Is this it now for Ryan Benoit? Half a minute remains. Can Benoit hang on? He's stuck in a triangle. He's stuck in a triangle.
Got to watch his arm now. Got to watch his arm.
Benoit may be fading. Birchak pulls the head down. The triangle is locked on tight. 15 seconds in the round. Can Benoit survive? 13 seconds now. 10 seconds. Can Benoit survive? Another 5 seconds. He's holding on. He's holding on. He survives. Just.
He was close to being out, man. His corner's picking him up.
Wow, they had to drag him back to the corner. Somehow revitalize him. You are seeing something extraordinary. A back and forth contest. Both men having the mount. Both men taking the back. Both men ground and pound and throwing down the submission.
These boys are getting after it, man. This is the way MMA is supposed to look. Minus the 2 mistakes on the armbar attempts, everything has been pretty sharp.
Seconds out.
Benoit doing a good job here. He's got the back
Seconds
of
out.
Birchak. Birchak walked him over to the corner and got off him, took his back. Look at Benoit fighting for that hand desperately. These guys have been going at it position-wise. Benoit with the underhook, he needed that to get up, took his back right away and went straight to a rear choke. Great transition.
Benoit was leaning on the ropes. He comes limping out of his corner and Birchak straight on him. What has Benoit got left?
Not
Birchak
much.
immediately takes him down, gets the mount inside the opening 10 seconds. It's all survival now for Benoit. It'll take a minor miracle for him to somehow pull out a victory here. Stranger things have happened. You can never rule out someone like Ryan Benoit. You see, Birchak's ground and pound doesn't have the same starch it had earlier in the fight.
Both guys have been in trouble in this fight. Both guys showed heart, fought their way out of it. Arm triangle coming again. He's trying to get it started.
Birchak.
Nice job
Benoit
out of that.
pops out the back. Looks to take the back here of Birchak. They're both standing now. Benoit hasn't had the chance to use his fantastic Muay Thai and boxing skills.
Got the arm trap now. He needs to use that. Yep, he's using it.
Benoit hacking away with the hammer strikes and elbows, trying to open up a cut, trying to put a money box on the head of Birchak.
Birchak trying to shake him off, hitting the Grammy roll and coming out. Nice.
Now Birchak back to top position. Has the mount again here. He must have mounted Ben Knight, I'd lost count, maybe 5, 6 times in this fight.
Well, one thing both these guys have done well while getting out of stuff is they do a great job of transitioning straight to submissions.
Benoit's corner, barking instructions. They are telling him exactly what to do to defend this pack. Armbar attempt from Birchak. Is this it now? Is it over for Benoit? They tell him to roll over. He doesn't. He listens, and he gets out of trouble again.
Another textbook escape by Benoit. Got to be heavy here. Got to be heavy here.
Benoit listening to his corner. They're telling him to try and get the elbows off now.
Yeah, I'm telling him to settle in also and relax for a second and hold this position. You got to get settled into position first before you go on the attack.
Benoit trying to posture up from half guard.
The minute he postures up, up comes Birchak.
Looking for the openings here, Benoit.
Let's go busy, guys.
He wants to try and sink a choke. What are his options here, Pat?
Well, I think he was initially looking for a Darce choke there. He wanted that right arm to go underneath, but saw that wasn't going to happen.
Let's work, guys. Stay in the
Benoit, knee on belly.
Oh, don't go to that leg lock and lose position, son.
Benoit glances to his corner. They're giving him instruction. And he sink a sub here.
This is old Sakuraba style leg lock attack. Sakuraba was the expert at this stuff.
All tied up like a ball of twine.
Fighting for that knee bar. Got it under his arm.
Benoit's still got plenty of time here. 80 seconds remains to find a submission on Birchak.
You know, he had position, he was in half guard. Now he needs to go to work. He needs to punch like a madman here.
Takes the back of Birchak, puts in the hooks. Does Ryan Benoit. Postures up. Here come the hands. But what power has he got left?
Yeah, he's got to punch with everything he's got left right now.
Birchak flattened out.
Bottom man, you gotta work.
Benoit pounding away. Referee keeping an eye on it. 45 seconds remains.
Can't let Birchak get up. He's going to tripod up. Coming all the way up. Got hand control. He's good.
Benoit goes for a walk on the back of Birchak.
Benoit too tired to hang on there. Key lock.
Birchak with a submission attempt now. 25 seconds remains. Benoit hacks away with the elbows. Glances over his corner.
See how Birchak slides that shin bone in there, trying to separate him from his arm. Using all the leverage he can to isolate that limb.
Final 10 seconds. Birchak still looking for the sub here.
They're rolling that wrist, trying to get out of it.
Let go.
What a fight. What a main event. Birchak scales the ropes. Benoit pumps his fist in the air. We don't think Benoit will win this one, but my word, what a learning lesson for Ryan Benoit here tonight.
Insane fight. Both these guys extremely talented. Here you see Birchak on top of Benoit going for that arm bar. Straighten the arm. There was a lot of pressure on the joint. Benoit knew which way he had to go. Textbook, rolled out of it. Comes up on top. Nice job. Both these guys, this whole fight has been incredible. These guys getting out of this stuff, showing heart. Benoit knew he had to punch a lot, score some points here. Could have stolen the round, potentially, with this flurry at the end. Landed some good shots.
Even if he doesn't win here tonight, Benoit, he has won over the crowd in Edmonton. And so too Anthony Birchak. So many mounted positions, so many submission attempts. It was a brilliant contest from beginning to end. And both men should hold their chins up high and proud tonight.
Yeah, these guys are both little hammers, man. Impressive stuff.
It's one of those fights where you wish there were 2 more rounds.
I bet they're glad there isn't.
Benoit and Birchak. Folks, just a clarification. Earlier on, I did say Valentin Overeem was fighting at CFA in Miami on May 24, live on Access TV. Valentin Overeem is in fact out, and he is replaced by Travis View. That is May 24 in Miami, CFA, live for the first time ever on Access TV, featuring Fallon Fox as part of the women's tournament. We're ready for the decision here up to Alex Hindmarch.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a decision. Judge Robert Donahue scores it 30-27. Judge Schoengurk scores it 29-28. And Judge Marek Stazik scores it 29-28. All for the winner by unanimous decision, Anthony Birchak.
Come on, you ain't winning fights like that.
Nice reverse.
Holy shit.
It's supposed to be a 5-minute round. They fucked it up, so it's supposed to be a 5-minute round. Oh, really? The pro fight? Come on, George!
That's how you do it. Well, let him get you like that. Come on, baby. How you gonna let him do that to you? How you gonna let him do that to you? Oh. I told you, Asians. Oh, yeah. Got you